If you're a man, you don't cry about it. You take life, the ups and downs. If you're a real man, you never go down, you just stay up. That's why this sport coat costs $800 and that costs $200. And I don't know what that costs, I'd be ashamed to wear it. That's why I'm wearing lizard shoes and a Rolex watch.
Importing it, snorting it, any competition extorting it, anything I want affording it. Got enough crack to get four to hit. Turn a saint to a sinner, lose to a winner. Whether old school or a beginner, my shit's the best, Rick's the best. Have your heart beating right out your chest. That Ric Flair like, woo! That Ric Flair like, woo! This is all I do, I got that Ric Flair like, woo! Styling, profiling, that Ricky make your girl go, woo!
Nobody remembers her.
Yeah. No, people remember. People remember,
but like not like Britney. Britney's still relevant somehow. Lindsay's not. But I like Lindsay better.
Lindsay's dope.
Yeah. Welcome to the Goblin Ogre podcast. That's probably going to stay in anyway. Lindsay but Lindsay's trying to go the like artsy movie route, isn't she?
Or yeah, not? She is.
Very artsy. She's trying to kidnap Arabic children. What? You ever see that clip?
No.
She tried to like take away some little homeless Arab girl from her family. She was like really drunk and probably on Molly, and she was in like Kuwait or some bullshit.
Was this recently?
Nah, this is a couple of years ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Nah, she's trying to be like an artsy,
like good actress.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. But like that's like it's like Robert Downey Jr. He's like, yo, I smoke crack, but now I'm Iron Man. So it's like,
I watched, by the way, Robert Downey Jr. just came out with this like documentary, or it came out like months ago or whatever, of like him and his dad, because his dad is like passing away, but he was like some weird director from the 70s. It's fucking terrible. Oh. It's fucking so bad because it's like he really wants us to give a shit about his dad, and I don't.
Oh. That kind of reminds me of Jonah Hill's whole thing.
Yeah, yes.
About how he, like, I'm just going to make an entire documentary about my therapist. And it's just like, I don't.
Ew! Did he do that?
Yeah. It's a whole.
Yeah,
it's a whole.
God. You know the thing about Jonah is that like he is actually like he made that good movie mid-90s. Did you guys watch that movie?
I think I did. I don't think I liked it.
I watched it like 10 minutes.
It's good. It's a good movie, and that was his directorial debut. Like he was like, I'm gonna be a director this time. So it was like actually really nice, and people really liked the movie.
Yeah.
But overall, like then he was like, oh, so now I'm a director.
Right.
He started being more snobbier by the way he was presenting himself, and we're like, no, Jonah, we only know you as this fat guy that did this like really funny movie back in the day. Like,
they didn't know anyone else that he just referred to him as Jonah.
Yeah, like his bud. His buddy Jonah.
And he did it twice, and it just like made my skin crawl.
Yeah,
Jonah Hill.
I think he dyed his
my
beard
colleague.
Yeah. Good friend Jonah. JH. Yeah.
Jonah Hill really annoyed me because I don't know if you've seen these interviews they do him, like I think Vanity Fair.
Because he lost weight.
He gained it all back.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he's fat to me. Isn't he now?
No, he went through like multiple moments of like, I'm skinny, I'm fat, I'm skinny, I'm fat, I'm skinny, I'm fat. And now he's just like, I'm fat, but I have a beard and I have all these like obnoxious tattoos.
Yes.
And then I go on GQ and I talk about this like this little like fucking like crystal shit in my bag.
Know what I was just about to bring up that interview. That's what fucking annoyed me. It was a GQ interview where they're like, here's the 10 things you can't live without. And it was the most douche chilly thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, he's fucking like, no offense to
fans of Jonah Hill.
Well,
he's kind of gay now. He's kind of gay.
Besides consuming a lot of food, what can't he live without? What's the list?
Crystals.
Chick-fil-A, Wendy's.
Is his beard naturally blonde?
No, he's doing all that. He does it to his hair too. He does that like
his hair blonde and his beard.
He's doing a long version of frosted tips lately, which is weird. Yeah.
Me and my girl, we watched. Speaking of pretentious douchey shit,
Justin Timberlake.
We watched that new HBO show, The Idol.
Somebody was telling me. Oh, you were telling me about that in the car. Yeah, tell us about it again.
Like we watched the second episode yesterday.
Yeah,
and we were just like laughing at the fact that like The Weeknd. He plays like this like evil like cultish leader.
That guy's a douche too.
Yeah, and like he's trying to be
playing himself.
The Weeknd.
Yeah, he's basically playing himself.
Yeah,
he's like basically like exploiting these like 20-year-old women, and like they're making them do all these like weird things. Like this one scene, there's like this girl that's like, can I go into the pool? And he's like, yeah, go ahead, do it. I want you to. And then she just gets naked and goes into the pool.
Yeah.
Sounds like Prince.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead. Do what you want me to.
He is actually like, it looks
He's
really
literally-
like, he does try to look flamboyantly gay in the show, but he's like straight. He's like telling you, he's like, I am straight on this show.
What's up with flamboyantly gay guys like that get a lot of women? Like, why do women want to fuck that? Is that attractive?
We'd have to have a woman on to explain that. Yeah.
I don't
Alex,
know.
Alex, do it. We got questions, and you got the answers. All right. Nah. What's that?
Ask you what? Yeah. Why are women into flamboyantly gay-looking men, but who are straight?
Yeah.
Like the Steven, I guess it's Steven Tyler's, that type of, right?
Even Prince kind of did it too.
Dave Navarro. Yeah.
Maybe
Guys
it's-
like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
I think it's rock star effect.
Well, yeah, some you get away with the rock. Yeah, okay, yeah, you're
That
right.
Harry Styles guy, he dresses like
What about him?
really fruity, like
Yeah.
just and girls just love that. Like why?
Yeah, he's not.
And he pandered. He pandered to the gay, by the way.
He did.
Like to the LGBTQ community. He's like,
Yeah.
look, I'm a gay, and then like it's like, oh, he's a good guy. He's a good guy.
He fucks all the girls we want to.
Yeah, exactly. He's a smart motherfucker.
And if you do fuck Harry Styles, like you see on the floor all these panties and all these silky
Yeah,
things
yeah,
are his. He's the one who stripped down all that shit. Like, that's fucked up. Nah, it just bugs me, like how manly men aren't respected and desired, like
like
these
manly,
faggots.
manly men like us.
Yeah, precisely like
You're wearing purple pants, you loser.
they're wine.
They're wine.
They're wine colored.
They were white. You stained them because you're an alcoholic.
manly men, Lee with his weird pants, and me and Ethan.
Most of
the
these-
most beta-looking fox ever.
But Ethan's raised by manly men, I assume,
Yes. Yeah.
because you're small town.
Yes, I am small.
Yeah. You're raised amongst manly men.
Yeah.
And really, it's not that you're unmanly. You're just not really big.
No. It's more of a it's a spiritual thing.
Can I just be a bitch?
You are. Oh, you're a bitch. Actually, we do have to. So our guest today, Ethan O'Reilly and Mitchell Alvis. I'm first gonna discuss Mitchell Alvis because we haven't released the episode yet. But a funny thing happened where Lee brought you up last podcast and then messaged me about it later to ask me if it was over the line.
Wait, what happened?
I brought you up as an example, as like, why the fuck does Mitch get booked and I don't?
Oh, you had your like little.
I was in a fucking
mental
mood. Yeah,
breakdown.
I got so mad, and you were the first person that came up. And
He
I
had a
was like,
hissy fit.
Yeah.
He's even underselling
Mitch.
it. It was shittier. It was shittier than he's making it sound now. He's like, Matt goads him into it. He's like, yeah, Lee. I mean, Lee's been ranting about this lately or whatever. And I'm like, well, like what? And he's like, what? Just fucking book me. Book me. Every time I look and I'm trying to get booked on these shows and I look at the fucking poster and all I see is fucking Mitchell Alvis.
I am a fucking cunt. Like,
Hey, man. Hey, stop getting drunk at the Royal and actually go talk to people.
I know. Stop getting drunk at the Royal and do cocaine in the basement. You'll get booked.
This guy does cocaine with the owner of the club and still can't get booked here. That's how much of a bad comedian he is. Ladies in the back, just don't do cocaine and you will get booked here. There you go.
Boo.
God.
I'm looking for the message. I probably won't find it, but he messaged me later to be like, do you think that whole Mitchell thing, do you think that was over the line?
To be honest, man, we got booked at Peterborough and I alien. Oh, it was fun for. You want to tell that story? Want to tell that story? It was actually a lot of fun. I thought you were gonna bring up that story, not this fucking little hissy fit.
I fucking forgot about
That was awesome. That was fucking awesome.
Dude,
that
when somebody
happened.
tells you had a hissy fit, it's embarrassing. When you're a bitch, like when you get so, you were so mad, you're so, like, it's one thing. Well, yeah, you had a hissy fit. Oh, that hurts my pussy.
All right, Sanker. He was the witness.
Yeah.
I want you to tell this story because anytime something bad happens to me, I love that Sanker's in my life.
I'll just I lurk there waiting for your downfall.
Dude, you were there, dude. You were there for the passport, and now this. You're meant to be my friend forever.
I'll give the background, and then you can maybe you'll remember more what she actually said to you or whatever.
I don't really remember a lot,
but we're at this Peterborough show. Thanks, Lee. And we're performing. I go up first in a set of 3. It goes me, then Mitchell, and then DeWitt is headlining because he's, the headliner by far.
I love that silence. That silence.
I knew they would go for it.
That.
Nobody agreed.
I know. That's why I'm saying it.
All of us just sitting here, just like, who's gonna take this one?
Sanker, honestly, Sean came up to us and was like, who do you want to headline? And
I know.
All 3 of us were like, we don't care. So clearly, like, it's not like we don't care about our careers. It's the fact that none of us want to be manly enough to fucking do the last spot to deal with the fucking rowdy crowd. So
no, but I'm not gonna lie. Last time, the one you forgot about, and you didn't do, and it was just DeWitt and I.
Yeah.
DeWitt bitched me out in front of my face. Because Sean walks up and he's like, all right, which one of you wants to go last at headline? And then DeWitt goes, I don't think Sanker really wants to do it. I'll do it. And I didn't say anything. I just go, yeah, all right, I guess. Yeah.
To be honest, if I'm going to be really honest with you, I asked what. Okay, so I wanted to go sit down.
I changed the wording a little.
All the seats were taken, so I went to go sit down all the way in the back.
Yeah.
And then at one point, I see Alex, and I'm like, wait. What the fuck is the lineup? So I walk up to him and I'm like, hey, what's the lineup?
Yeah.
And then he goes, oh, I don't know either. So we both walk up to him and then he goes, Sanker, you, Alex. So I didn't go like, wait, I want a headline right now. I didn't do that. But if Alex wanted a headline, he had to headline. And also like Alex openly like said after the show, he's like, I didn't really like going last at the very end.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like he wasn't really enthusiastic.
You do the same time. It's not a.
That was just Alex saying, I don't really like bombing.
It's not like Alex had a bad set. It was mostly. By the way, Alex didn't have a bad set. It was mostly because like I don't think he wanted to deal with just going last. I think that was the whole thing. I think like if any one of us went last, I think we would all have the same reaction.
Well, also now we might know there might have been a slight somber darkness in the room because of Mitchell's set. So what happened is
I didn't do anything.
You didn't have a bad set. No, I know. I'm just teasing him.
No,
right,
I just okay, fine. You fucking tell the story.
I go up at first out of the 3, and I do my set, and in the front row there's this girl who has a cane who performed during the show, right? I didn't really pay attention to her set at all, or whatever.
I didn't even know she was on the show.
Yeah, she was on early. Like
who was it?
Unknown. Just
like a local.
Just a local open
handicap fucking comedian.
Yeah. So she does her set, whatever. I don't pay attention. I do my set. I joke with her and her man a little bit. Have some fun. Nothing. I get off stage. Whatever. Right? Mitchell goes up. He does his set, and maybe you'll remember what joke set her off, but he does a set.
I'm just...
I listened to the first couple of jokes. You were doing well. I'll give you that. And then I left the room because, I don't want to hear your whole set.
So, yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
That's so funny.
That's fine.
Just the sheer honesty behind that statement.
Listen, we all watch each other's sets. None of us are funny.
Yeah. No. You were doing well. I'll say that. I saw you doing well, and I left.
I understand that. But what happened was she was just talking and she's like right in the front.
Yeah,
she's talking, and then I was just like, wait a minute, like stop talking. I called her out for talking.
Oh, okay.
And then and then I just started like riffing with her boyfriend, and then she tried to like be part of the riff, and then I just called her a main character. I basically was just like, I love doing stand-up because you try to you figure out who's the main character and who's trying to interrupt everyone's set right now. And then I just called her out. She didn't like that. She walked out. And then I did my set.
No. She limped out.
She tumbled out of there.
She was actually fat, so she kind of rolled out of there. So she did her. She walked out. I did my set. I got off. Alex did his set. Show was done. And then we didn't know what was happening, but apparently she just walked up to me and then just said, what the fuck did she say?
She bitched Mitchell out for like 2 minutes.
Oh, yeah?
But the best part is that you have to understand the bar is behind my back. I'm standing right here, and Mitchell is, I guess, right where Ethan is, right? And she stands right here, right in front of me. She walks up to me first and she says, "Oh, hey, you were great. Loved watching your comedy." Then she turns to Mitchell and then goes, "You, I didn't like it all." And then she said something. She used one of those woke words. And I'm not anti-woke.
She called
one
me.
of those.
She's like, "You call me a pick me girl."
Oh yeah.
And I was just like, I didn't call you a pick me girl. I called you a loud and noxious cunt. Basically, like that's.
But
that might not be received very well.
I didn't say that to her.
No. He didn't say that to her.
I actually didn't even say any of that.
He was real quiet for about a minute and let her go. She was saying a bunch of shit. I don't know. She was
I just let her
"You
have
were
it."
terrible. I didn't like you. You called me a pick me girl. You know how offensive that is or whatever." And I'm sitting there wondering, I don't know what the fuck a pick me girl is.
None of us knew what it was. None of us knew what it
So
was.
have all of you had someone come up to you after a show?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you? Have you?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
No.
I've had people come up to me. Like, I had a guy. I was with you actually. Remember that train show
I'm
in
always there.
Brantford?
You know what? I'll admit it. I walk up to people after and say, "You should say something to him."
Wow.
I was with you at that Brantford. Was it Brantford? But it was like that show next to the train.
The train station show. Yeah.
And the guy goes like, "I didn't want to like you, but I laughed."
Oh, I
Yeah,
remember
yeah.
that. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
I don't think that's what Ethan means.
Yeah.
I think Ethan means
Like getting
what
yelled at.
happened to Mitchell.
Like the worst I've had it. Whereas when I was at it was at Hamilton Yuck Yucks at that time.
Right. Yeah.
And then
yeah.
I got in the elevator, and then a girl in the elevator picked me up, and then looked at her boyfriend and said, "See, I told you I could do it."
Oh, you told me about that. I
Yeah.
remember that.
We were in an
yeah.
elevator.
I would fucking kill myself.
And I was like, and I couldn't. I was like, "Put me down." And she like, but so that means
As he's kicking and squirming.
yeah, literally.
Release me.
Which means I was doing my entire act, and the only thing that she could think of was just like, I could totally pick
I could
that
pick
man
a
up.
manhandling
Oh
his
my
fucking
god.
person.
Was she
By
a
the
big?
way,
Yeah, was she big?
Was she big though?
No, she was average. She was.
Oh,
she,
oh,
she
no.
was. She was. I mean, she worked out clearly.
She worked.
Like when she picked me up, I could feel her biceps.
She bench pressed him in the
Yeah.
elevator.
She looks like she
picked
can
me
lift
up.
40 to 45 pounds.
Easy.
But yeah, no, it's just I don't know why she. Yeah, and then her boyfriend was like, "Yeah, okay, cool. Now put him down." You know.
Oh, he
Yeah,
was
stop
uncomfortable.
touching that other
No,
man.
he was-
Yeah, put him down.
Yeah, you know what? That is the one defense you could have had in that moment. Is just get a huge boner.
Yeah. Start kissing her.
Get her neck.
As he's elevator.
Hold me tighter.
he just looks at her while he's like elevated. Now
Yeah.
you're the cuck.
Start sucking her ear. Yeah.
For some reason, the only thing that ran through my head was elevator safety. I don't know why.
Oh, you're like, this is not.
This is not safe.
And it's literally 2 floors. I hated that fucking elevator.
It's still there, by the way. It's not like gone.
No. Well,
It's not
now
levity,
it's,
right?
it's
Fucking
still
levity.
no, it's still levity, but like
No, it's not, it
the
went from
elevator. I
yachts
meant.
to
I meant the
levity.
elevator.
I love
okay.
that club, though. I love that club.
Oh, by the way, that same club. I remember one time me and Jacob did Yuck Yucks, and Jacob Bolshin, and he did like a really good set, and I did my set, and then we're just both sitting down, just talking and just killing time before the show was done. And I love when like moments like when audience members just walk up to you and they go like, "You were really funny. You were okay." It's just
yeah.
like, yeah, man, thanks. I didn't really need that.
Yeah, that whole fucking, oh man, you're so great. You're so, and they look at you like, you were funny. Like,
Yeah, you're
like,
funny. You don't even get the why out. They just, you're funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love being the one that gets complimented for being funny, and
Yeah.
then like when the other one gets, oh, you were good too.
I
I'm
hate
like, I
those.
love that because I'm just like, that
my
means
worst.
you suck. That means I'm funnier than you.
When you're
I love that
beside,
shit.
sitting beside someone who's just absolutely demolished,
Yeah.
and the audience members comes up to them and they're like, "Oh, you're so funny," and then they look at you and they feel obligated to just be like, "Great, cool." Like,
Yeah.
like, oh, my
Yeah, they look at you and they go, oh yeah.
yeah, you exist.
I hate that too.
You were there. Yeah.
That's why I always stand next to Alex after the shows.
Alex,
Oh,
do
does he get all
it.
the
Yeah.
compliments?
He's not in the room anymore.
Oh yeah, he left. Oh shit. I meant like he doesn't get compliments, so it never happens. But he's not in the room now, and I think it
Yeah.
bombed anyway. I was gonna ask. So Ethan, I have not seen you in a fucking long time.
Yeah, dude.
And if I do remember something about what you did for a living, if we can understand timeline of how long you've been gone, how many animals have you killed since
And
you've been
eaten.
gone?
Well, I didn't kill the animals directly.
Oh, okay.
I was more like the guy who kind of was there supporting.
Sanker, you said
Sporting.
that so vague. Like it makes him seem like he's a serial killer.
Well, no, you're not a serial killer if you only kill
And
animals.
then
But no,
Yeah.
like he's like plateauing towards humans. Like
Yeah,
that's
no.
like it's like first I'm gonna kill animals and then like
Yeah.
Well, maybe that's what he's been doing all since I've last seen him.
I went back to school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's like Jeffrey Dahmer. Like first he's gonna fuck with animals and then move to the ghetto, and then start picking up young black gay men.
Yeah, we're like, Ethan, what's that smell? It's me, told me.
It's Pride Month.
No, I went back to school for recreation and
What's recreation?
work for municipalities, man.
Oh, like Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so then that way I can make a little bit more money, travel all over if I want to.
I don't think his mic's picking up.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, it's there. It's
Oh,
just
I
weaker.
just gotta,
You gotta, like, have the
really
Yeah.
wire
put
connected.
it
kiss
on
it.
up there.
Just kiss it. Yeah.
Recreation. It's like I get to watch children play with each other. That's
No, it's actually pretty chill.
hey, Ethan's like Mr. Burns, the excellent.
No, I took a break from comedy because I was like, I need to make real money.
Yeah.
Now I'm done with school, got a job, and we're back, baby.
Oh, sick. Yeah. Orangeville's finest.
Orangeville's finest.
Ah, wait, we need
Polished
we
up.
need an Orangeville off. It's gonna be either Ethan or Ian.
And then there's also
Yeah, that's true.
Tom, right?
Tom?
Who?
Isn't Tom from Orangeville?
I don't think so.
No?
I think he's from
Or he's just
St.
Ian's friend.
Catherine's. He's Ian's buddy.
Yeah.
He gives Orangeville vibes for sure. But yeah, me and Ian actually played baseball together while I was going to school.
I know. You guys have like a weird back. But you weren't like really close friends, right?
No, not growing up at all. We
No,
didn't
no,
become
no.
friends until like we started doing comedy. And then we realized that we both have the same drinking habits, and then went from there.
Yeah. Ethan was a fun drinker.
Yeah.
He used to like drink at some of the comedy places, and then I would drive him home with my girl, and he'd talk about like the light that goes out in the animal's eyes at the vet.
Yeah, it's true. I'd just be in the back while he's having like a romantic moment with his girl, and I'd say the darkest. Like,
is Ian Fergus a good drinker?
Are you
kidding
insane?
me? Oh,
He's
my
one
God.
of the fucking best.
Right, all right.
Yeah.
I'm only asking that because I think about like how he showed his asshole to like your friends.
Oh yeah.
And if Ethan is the same way, where they don't recognize each other at first until they show each other.
Yeah.
Oh, Ethan!
It's fun. Yeah, no, fun filled.
You gotta play first base, like.
Yeah, everyone from Orangeville has the exact same asshole.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah? Same balloon knot.
Yeah, exactly. So
Oh.
if we like spread it, we're like, oh.
Speaking of assholes, have you seen Mitchell Alvis's? Wait, I gotta show Ethan.
His
What?
balloon knot? You have it on picture?
Ethan's Mitchell's asshole.
Don't
has
show
been-
Ethan.
I'm not
Come
gonna.
on,
You sent
man.
a picture of your.
I want to see his
You know
fucking
what?
reaction to your asshole.
That's an example that Mitchell respects Ethan a little bit because
Yeah,
he
he's
goes,
like,
"Don't show
don't
Ethan."
do that,
I
man.
get to
If it
see.
was like,
you got it saved on your phone.
No, it's in a message.
it's your phone background. you gotta
make
just
my
move some
background.
apps.
by the way, you could just go to
Right.
the person's contact.
Oh, you saw some of it right there. Where the fuck?
Okay, wait. While he looks for, why does this picture exist?
Yeah.
Oh, because me and my girl, we were just being funny, and then I just we were
just being silly.
yeah, we were being silly.
Yeah.
And then I sent it to Josh, and then I made a mistake to send it to Josh, and then Josh
And Josh sent it everywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah,
why
Josh-
would you?
I don't know. I was
That's
being
an
dumb.
insane
I was being
trust.
dumb. I was being dumb.
That's just an insane trust exercise.
It is but like honestly, it is a funny photo.
Who do you think you could have sent that to that it would have gone to no one?
Wait, so who took the photo?
Oh, good
My
question.
girl.
Your girlfriend took a photo of your asshole.
Yeah.
That's love. That's
Yeah,
love.
dude.
Yeah.
You're gonna marry that girl. Like you weren't lying when you said like this is the love of my life. If a girl takes like I would never. Do that
Dude,
to my
honestly,
girlfriend.
like you gotta deal with like a lot of bullshit when it comes to certain girls. And this girl, she has like a lot of things that like if any guy in the world would date her, I would just be like, you won't last a day. It's
Yeah.
just like it's like her obsession with Sephora is like scientific. It's too crazy. I've never seen a girl take Sephora that seriously.
That's like regular
Interesting.
white girl shit, though. I think.
Yeah.
I think
no,
most
no,
white
no,
girls
but like, the girl that you're dating, I feel like the girl you're
she's
dating.
not a white girl.
It's not that she's not white. It's that like I just don't think she cares about makeup that much.
Oh, she's not a makeup
Interesting.
person. no.
Exactly.
I, by the way, I've been watching. Lee's been looking through his phone, and I'm only picturing in my head that he's going through different balloon knots and being like, "That's not Mitchell.
Yeah.
That's not Mitchell." I know the. I'll know Mitchell's when I see it.
But the problem,
I can't find it.
I think the problem, like the problem that like, and we talked about this in the, when we go to like road trips and stuff.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. The thing that like I notice about like dating certain girls is that like you do date certain girls at certain times for convenience wise, and then like when you actually do find a girl that actually like checks off all the things you want. you are kind of like looking at it going like, if I don't commit to this, you're a fucking idiot. Like I actually like thought about that while I was dating her. I was like, she is actually doing like even meeting all my retarded comedian friends. I was like, wow, you're actually fucking cool. Like she cracks jokes. She makes fun of Alex all the time.
But everybody makes fun of Alex.
No, but she was like, at first she's like, why are you guys always picking on Alex? And then she got it. And then she got it. She's like, this is actually a lot of fun. That's like a person that you want to hang out with. Like comedians in this club and like a lot of comedians that have met her, they're like, she's fucking cool, man.
I had the most sickening conversation. I think it was either last week or the week before, and I don't remember what comics, but I was with 2 other comics outside, and we kind of joked about like what other girls we'd like to cheat with or whatever.
Right.
And then we all like felt guilty and then just talked for 10 minutes about how much we love our girls. It was disgusting. Yeah. It was like if Lee walked in on us, I would have been so embarrassed. I'm like, well, no, I would never because I love my girl.
Oh, God.
That's so gross. It kind of looks like something's wrong with it.
It does.
Yeah, it's Mitch's.
It looks inflamed.
Oh, I was gonna say it looks so like moist.
Yes, yes, that's it.
By the way,
it looks like there's like you need to put like a dehumidifier next to it or something. Like it's just fucking. Oh my
It's
God.
like next to an open window.
There's so much like you need to.
Okay, wait. I can tell you why it's like that. It's because I just took a shower.
No, I don't believe that though.
It still looks dirty.
That's what I was gonna say too. It looks so dirty. It looks like it goes. The dirtiness goes from your asshole into your taint and up, like the lengthening of the entire dirty
I remember,
zone.
A couple of weeks ago, I was showing the bartender and somebody else at the bar. Mitch was at the table with his girlfriend, and they're both staring at me and like, it's my asshole, isn't it?
Oh my God.
Oh my God! It looks like his asshole has pink eye.
That's crazy. And you're smiling in it too, which is also so fucking funny. I have to say.
So I was like thumbs up.
Oh my God.
You think of the angle that his girlfriend had to be under just to get that right shot?
Like when you showed me that, like.
Yeah, it's just hey, what do you think about this?
By the way,
no, it's not good enough.
By the way, like it's like half the people are like, that was a really disgusting photo, but nice balls. Like people have like complimented my ball, but also at the same time, like Matt's openly like showed people my dick pic, and it's like it's really uncomfortable.
How does he
Really?
intro it?
People
Oh,
get
sorry. What was your
bothered by
question? We'll go with yours
I was
first.
just gonna say, as soon as you showed me that, I could like smell it. Like that's why it wasn't even like the visuals that made me turn. It was just the scent representation that came out of
the
that.
wetness and everything.
Everything.
You can almost feel like you could smell it. You're right.
Have you seen a
It's like
doctor?
driving by a farm.
What? Have you seen a doctor? Because like from a veterinary standpoint, I'm not. But
But
I
you've
look
seen
at
a
that.
lot of dog
I've seen-
assholes and dicks.
It
Ethan's
does kind of
concerned.
look like a dog's
It does,
asshole.
right? I
It
saw that
does.
too. Yeah. Do you have pink dick?
Pink dick.
Like a crayon, like the,
No, like the dog dick.
That's the red crayon.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, okay, sorry. I didn't know the
yeah,
medical
yeah.
term.
Yeah.
Is
But-
that it?
Yeah.
His Alex is so upset.
Yo, Alex, you want to come look at his asshole?
You've seen it?
Oh, you've seen it, right?
Yeah, but you know what? That you have. Okay, listen. That is probably the best representation of true love, right there.
Yeah.
Is the fact that we are all openly disgusted by that, and
But his
there's so much.
girlfriend's like, "I
but
love
his
you."
girlfriend is like, I fucking love you.
This
This
is the one.
asshole.
Yeah.
Like she can wake up and like she can come in and look you in the eye and be like, that's the one, even though she has seen that live. Like that.
Has your girlfriend seen your butthole?
Absolutely not. No. I'm sure she has, but she won't tell me. Like that's the thing.
Yeah,
I
you've
don't
never
know.
bent over for specifically. Like she might have noticed it.
No.
Walking by.
Yeah.
But even then, you shouldn't see it. You should, your ass should tight it closed so that you don't see it.
I feel like that picture was taken moments before she shoved her fist in.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's no doubt.
Yeah.
There's no doubt.
No. Honestly, like we're no wait.
Lee.
Can I be honest with you guys? Like we're like really like it like the amount of love. It's not like the crazy like monkey sex. Like it's really boring.
No, I don't know. And ask that Juicy. She's sticking things into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gets pegged.
No, honestly, man,
Your
like
girlfriend?
Yeah. Same girl. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Congratulations.
That was a wow. Like,
Yeah.
by the way,
she should
everyone
have left. I can smell your titties from here.
Oh man, when I said wow, I was like in my head, I was like, I don't know how he's gonna take this.
To be
Like,
fair,
I don't know if he's
I
gonna-
didn't ask you if you were still with your girl because I've had a bad luck in over the last like year when I've been asking friends like, oh, how's your girl? I've gotten a bunch of responses of we're not together anymore, and you can see
Yeah,
the
yeah.
sadness in their face. Oh, it's disgusting.
Yeah.
At least like I've never been sad after a girl broke up with me.
I'm always relieved. Yeah, and you pussy. I'm like, I don't give a shit. It's
Wait,
just
are you
like-
still with Becca?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She's at my house waiting right now.
Waiting.
I love
It's not
how,
what you think.
By the way, Becca.
for the coke.
No. When Becca was like coming around, she would always come to shows, and she'd be
Yeah.
like, "Oh, okay, hey, what's up?" Like cool. Like she's hanging around with us. She is like, I'm done, dude. Like I don't want to ever come to a comedy show ever
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, she told me like she was coming around, especially during COVID, because there's nothing to do, and then these shows were popping up, so
Yeah,
she
yeah.
would just go to those. And then she met me, and I put
You put the kibosh on that?
I cut that in half. Yeah, I was like, I don't want you to come watch. I don't want you to be around. Like
Yeah.
you ruin
Lee,
everything.
you don't get booked, so it's okay. She could just come to watch.
I don't want you to come hang out where I'm hanging out. That's why I've been doing shows.
She just sees Mitchell a lot. That's what it was. That's what set you off. One day she went, you know, Mitchell's really funny. And you went,
Oh,
fuck this guy.
that's never been said.
I showed her my asshole. That's why she's always.
Oh, I did have a question for you, and I forgot to ask. In what context is Baxter showing your dick to other people? Like, what does he say? What's his opening line when he shows it to people?
Oh, he just basically just tells people that I have a big dick, and it's weird.
Oh, like
He does?
he's like, oh, you got to see his dick.
Yeah, he just
Uh.
he used to do that for a little bit, and then it was kind of like awkward. But it was like there was other comedians that openly did that, and it was their own dick.
Yeah.
And I was just like,
Really?
well, like yeah, like Dimitri would show his dick to people.
Yeah, he showed me his dick.
Yeah,
Yeah?
It was really awkward when people
Yeah.
did that, and I was
I
just
didn't even ask. I was just sitting minding my own business at the bar,
Yeah.
writing like out my set list, and
Yeah,
he just
yeah.
like he didn't even say hello. He just slid his phone over.
I've never been a fucking show my own dick guy like that. I think
No.
I've got older. Maybe if I was like in my early 20s, I probably just would have done it just because I'm fucking stupid.
Yeah,
or whatever.
yeah, yeah.
It's just like, but I think to do that, it is always awkward.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's just like there's this fucking cock, and now I gotta
I feel like
live
dudes-
the rest
I
of my
don't-
life knowing that.
There definitely is a trend of a lot of guys who like to share their dick pic, especially in the comedy scene. I've been away for a year, and I have a bunch of guys friends who aren't doing comedy, and they've never. But I come into comedy, and instantly,
Oh, yeah.
they're like, "Here's
I-
my dick."
I
And don't
remember.
understand what the
By the
fascination-
way,
I don't know why.
I don't get it.
By the way, so like around when the pandemic was like slowly about to end, Matt Baxter got tricked by like one of those like Snapchat girls. And he like sent like, but it was like a Nigerian dude.
Yeah, yeah,
that was
yeah.
like,
Oh
so,
no!
I'll be
he
back.
got 90-day fiancé.
kind of in a weird,
Just not come back.
kind of in a weird way. But yo, wait, Lee, are you gonna go get a drink? Can you get me a beer? PBR.
I have to deal with that now.
Yeah, gotta edit that.
Can't go on the Spotify or
Yeah,
YouTube.
Might want to wipe the.
Yeah, you're gonna need to. You're gonna need to. Just that,
moistness
by the way,
It's
no
fogged-
one.
It's fogged up. It's got condensation.
By the way, no one was. By the way, no one was talking, so you could easily find that. Edit
Oh
that
God.
I know, but
Yeah.
I'll do my best.
out. You could just easily go on iMovie or whatever.
I will do my best. No, I have a whole program that I can edit it
All right,
and everything.
whatever.
But
Anyways.
I have to remember. The problem is we're ahead in episodes, so I have to remember not next, like at the end of the
I
week.
think you'll remember once
3 weeks.
YouTube and Spotify ban your
Flags it?
account. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll remind me.
You'd be like, wait, why is this banned? And you'd be like, oh, Mitchell's balls and asshole are in this.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah.
But it'll be up for a second.
But so
Yeah.
Matt got tricked by that like Nigerian guy.
Yeah,
and do you remember that infamous photo where he's like flexing and he's like butt naked? You
No,
remember that?
somebody told me, but I never seen
Yeah,
it.
so he did that, but Matt was like, he's like, hey man, I'm not having a good day, and I'm like in my kitchen just texting him through my laptop, through iMessage, and I'm like, why, what's up? And Kyle Lucy's sitting with me, and we're both having lunch together, and then all of a sudden like he just goes like, I just sent this guy this picture, and I didn't realize it was the guy.
Yeah,
he just sends me the photo. Kyle spits out his food, and he's just like, what the fuck, dude? It's just
So
a full
funny.
butt ass naked of Matt, and dick is not like hard. It's just
He just took a
Yeah.
picture of himself, full face and
full
everything.
face, like smiling.
Yeah. So is Matt Baxter the regular? Like he's regularly on this podcast?
He's the third mic.
Yes.
Yeah,
He's
third
the
mic.
I mean, he
mic.
was.
Yeah.
But now he's like detoxing. I'm
He's
assuming.
detoxing.
He's in
Yeah,
rehab
yeah,
again.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, that's a good. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. He's the.
And he
Technically,
never
we always
tells
said he
us
was the
that
fairy.
he's like not going to show up. Like, did you get a message? Did you hear anything from him?
Well, no, I messaged that thing earlier, and
Yeah.
then he didn't respond. But he doesn't respond that much in that.
What
Instagram
does
chat.
detox entail? I don't even know.
I don't know.
He has to stop sucking tranny dick.
Yeah.
For at least
They put it in front
24
of
to
his face and he
78
goes,
business hours. Yeah.
No. No.
Yeah.
Damn.
That sucks.
Well, yeah. Well, he was for most of his tenure on our podcast. He was sober, and he would talk about being sober a lot. And then he fell off the wagon. I don't know when or whatever. It happened at some point. And then he was on our podcast the last couple times, and he was just like, "Yeah, I drink now or whatever." But I did hear that he might go detox. So, and I guess that's where he is now. We didn't get a message, but maybe that's because some of these detoxes they don't let you have your phone or something. Isn't that right?
So
Am I
it's just-
crazy? Yeah, some right. Some detoxes they don't let you have your phone, so maybe he just doesn't have it.
Yeah.
So he literally just moonwalked in. He's like, I'm back.
Oh, while he was drunk and stuff like that. Yeah. He got. It was a good moment. We posted it today. He gets kicked off.
Really?
So he was
He
banned.
gets kicked off this?
Out of love. He was banned from this comedy club, right? Out of love, so that like when you're sober, we'll gladly have you back.
He was banned for 12 minutes.
Yeah, it did not
He was
last
allowed
long.
back.
That love ran out quick.
Wow.
Well, he was banned, and then he got sober,
For like a
and
couple.
he was like okay for like a couple of days, but just certain little things were like triggering him. So
Oh,
eventually, like his friends were just like, "We'll just take you to
Oh,
a
wow.
detox center." So it's like,
Yeah, okay, yeah, that is what I heard. Yeah. So good for him. Hopefully, I don't know how long that's going to last, but Matt Baxter will be back whenever he's back. But until then, we have replacement Matt Blackster. Matt
Mike
Blackster.
Acuna, yeah.
Yeah. Who also
Mike
went,
Acuna.
he went back to the U.S., so he's
He's
gone.
gonna be back next week. He's gonna do the pod next week. Mike.
Oh, is
I
he?
gotta say,
Oh, okay.
I since being back, I don't know anybody,
Yeah.
and there are so many bad comedians. I have to say,
Yeah.
there are so many bad. I'll be completely honest.
Eric,
so many.
Ethan, I'll tell you this right now. This club, a lot of people.
This club
Yeah.
sucks. It's the worst one.
No, this club's great.
It's
The
not,
only
it's
thing
not
I
that.
will-
No.
No,
Because
what
a
are you
lot
saying?
of comedians they go like, oh, I don't want to go to a club where people make fun of me all the time. I'm like, well, welcome to comedy. It's
Yeah.
like, dude, you would go to the corner and JJ would be like, ew, you again?
Yeah,
and I'll just
yeah,
be
yeah.
like, yeah, like what? Like
That's
dude,
fine.
Like no, but like it's like all these comedians. Like I'm calling it like right now. All the new comedians that I'm seeing right now, I'm calling it the coddling scene.
Coddling.
Well, either way,
Yeah.
I think all Ethan
Every-
is saying is their material is bad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Whatever
because no one is
causes that,
telling them
It's
that
just
they're
the
shit.
Same thing over and
No
over.
one
and
is
over
telling
again.
them. And by the way, a lot of comedians are stealing from other comedians too.
Oh,
Well, I
yeah?
know- I'm
Blatantly,
noticing
blatantly. I've
that,
seen
yeah.
so
From
many
famous comedians
Famous,
or
yeah.
from each other?
famous comedians
From
and
famous?
from each
Yeah.
other.
Well,
Like,
who else? Who stole from who? Let's call him out right now. Cocksucker. Let's do it.
I think I'm just.
Let's do it.
I think I'm just seeing like when I first started.
Yeah.
It was a lot of like I called them Burr babies, where they were
Oh,
all like they all
yeah,
wanted to be
yeah.
Bill Burr, right? And
Yeah,
now I'm
yeah.
seeing like there's a spectrum.
Oh, that was so cringy.
What?
Where you see the comic want to be Bill Burr, and they
Yeah,
were like
yeah.
talking like they're
They're like,
Boston
I'm gonna
accent.
say,
Like, oh.
I'm gonna say something
you're from
offend-
fucking Orangeville, Ontario.
Yeah.
Great.
Oh, it was horrible.
Oh, by the way, the worst right now is all the little Schultz babies just running around.
That's what I was just gonna say.
That's what you're gonna say.
Yes.
You're just like, yeah, okay, Wigger. It's like,
yes.
shut up.
Well, I see Schultz, and then I've seen a Crystalia come out and about.
Interesting. Yeah. That's an interesting one.
Which I was like, interesting choice.
But
dude. And like, I get it. Okay, like.
I see a lot of I do see a lot of like Andrew Schultz, but the one that I see a lot, and it's like just fucking like everyone is fucking doing it, is fucking Dave Chappelle. Like everyone is just ripping off Dave Chappelle. They're like trying to sit on the fucking stool, put their legs up. And they're just trying to be like philosophical, and you're just like,
I think
no one cares about you.
Isn't that what you do? That's literally what Sanker does.
What a fucking hack.
Hey. I give Sanker some credit. He's doing Patrice.
Yeah. He's doing Patrice.
Okay, he's a hybrid.
I'm hoping it ends the same way too.
He's got physical limitations. Yeah.
Two fatties that no one likes.
No. Okay, you're right. I still sit on the chair sometimes, but I stopped because it's so many people
the chair
are doing
kept
it now.
complaining.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Ethan,
I've heard it before.
By the way, Ethan was having this conversation with me last week, and then my favorite was at the very end. He goes, "A lot of bad comedians, a lot of comics that steal, and oh my god, so many brown comics."
Yeah.
Oh,
that I've been saying. Yeah. There's way more than before.
Brown
And I don't even
comics
say
are
that as a white man. I mean, but no, seriously, like, there is an influx of
There's a lot.
There's a
lot.
And they're all doing like they're like, oh, being Indian is so hard.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah,
like what, being an engineer is like the toughest
Yeah,
thing of your
yeah.
life.
Oh,
Not just that, but they're all ugly. I'm talking to you, Czar.
What? Oh shit.
They
What
all
was I
try
gonna
to
say
be. By the
about-
way, they all try to be like black, but they're like fucking.
Well, no,
brown.
not.
It's like,
Oh, if they are, some of them are failing because some of them are hitting that super white guy tone. They just sound like white guys or whatever.
Yeah.
And then some are.
nice to be here. How are ya?
no, they go like, yo, you know what I mean, man?
Yeah,
when you're like
those
out
little
in the
story-
club
yeah,
and then
yeah,
your girls are all up on you. You're like, no. And they always like end like they're like. They always go, you know what I mean? 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 It's like, stop that. Just say, you know what I mean once, and then just get to the point of the fucking joke.
I'm telling you right now, for the next podcast, I am going to make a list of comics that I don't think should keep going. And we're going to name them on the next episode.
I
By
love
the way, this is like just
I
fueling.
kinda-
It's going to be one of those long lists that just rolls down like those roll, like a scroll.
It says Mitchell 5 times.
No, it says Mitchell one time.
But he's the first.
The first one, that's true. The first one is my favorite because that's the first person that came in your
came
head.
to mind.
Yeah,
I hope he
so
brings
funny.
like a big book, and then he opens it, and he goes, Mitchell Alvis. Just throws the book after.
And I just blow and there's all this dust. Like, I've had this for a while. The Ebenezer Scrooge pen. Yeah.
Oh yeah, but yeah. No,
I'm just
that's-
over
that's
there. I'm like,
definitely
hey, Sanker, the camera's still on.
What else have you noticed about coming back?
Well, that also, like I said, a bunch of people that I don't really know. I noticed that all the white comedians, they're just doing like a sheer ridiculous amount of dick jokes. Like, that's the one theory. Like,
Yeah,
it's
but
like,
that was always the joke that was. But do you think it's worse now?
I would say so. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
okay,
it's like
okay.
8 minutes of just like
Right.
porn, dick. I might be gay.
Come,
porn. Like,
come.
You know what? The I might be gay though thing. That is,
Come on, let's leave Matt Baxter out of this.
that is his
I feel like
material.
Lee's just like, that's my entire act.
That is his.
Fuck
No,
you,
but a
you
lot of
detoxing faggot.
By the way, I have to say this: that like a lot of comedians, like when because they don't want to be too edgy,
Yeah.
so they go like, what is the edgiest thing? Calm. They talk
Right,
about calm.
right.
They're like, you ever see a lot of calm? And you're like,
False edgy. Like it's
It's like, yeah, it's
Yeah.
false edgy, but you're just like,
What the hell's wrong with your body?
I'm getting in shape.
We should, you know what? The next podcast we should show up with. We all have to list the top 5 comedians we want to give up.
Yes.
Yeah.
We should all come down with that. Ethan, are you available next week?
Probably, yeah.
All right, rank your list.
I feel like me coming back, I feel like I'm seeing comedians and they're like, he made it. Wow, like he's still alive. Like,
Like, if you still see,
Well, Sanger made it.
Hi, oh my God. It's like
Sanger
the
hasn't
tone
dropped
in it
dead.
is like, I can tell that you're looking at me just being like, whoa.
You know, I would think that, but that's like any like office job. Like you can make it, or you could just be in the same. What do they call that position? Starter position? No, what is it?
Entry level.
Entry level position. Like some comedians, like myself, are just I'm in the same entry level position, and I just believe in the company.
Right.
And I'll never leave because the benefits are good.
Can I say this? Like,
Yeah.
Brandon Pinto. Do you guys remember him?
Yeah.
He was,
So Brandon Pinto, he came back and I was talking to
No,
him.
he didn't.
He's back.
Yeah, he's back.
No, he was like coming around.
Sick.
Yeah.
Dude, I saw him.
I'm a big fan of
He came
Pinto.
to the club and we were like sitting down talking. And by the way, I've seen Pinto a
Yeah.
couple more times before that, but we were just like
Oh,
just
man.
catching up a little bit more. And my favorite thing that he said was like, "Man, it's funny when you see comedians that you haven't seen in so long, just like Ethan." But he was like, "It's kind of like cabin fever."
Yeah.
Where like they're like, "Buddy, you came back." You're just like,
Yeah.
it's like this insane asylum moment where they're like, "We want to come back
Yeah.
to the darkness," and you're
Yeah.
just like, maybe this was not a good idea.
You know what's
I will say,
yeah.
I was so much happier. I was so, it was so nice.
And I will say, it was good to see Brendan Pinto, and good luck on your rape case.
What?
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 Oh, you didn't hear?
No.
I just invented sexual assault charges on him.
You gotta end it that way.
I just came up with it. You didn't hear?
You didn't hear? You must not have. I just made it up.
I was thinking of like, Sanker, I was thinking like, how is this episode not going to come out with like my asshole or
Yeah.
something? And then I realized it's just Lee talking.
Yeah.
Like Ethan's just gonna be like, dude, you're not gonna release this, are you?
Oh, yeah. No, the one we put out today, though, I didn't think we were going to put out. But it's
I
out.
asked Baxter, and he said it's fine.
Right.
Although, to be fair, I asked. So what? Baxter was drunk on the last one, so I
okay,
thought
okay.
maybe now that he's trying to be sober, it's not exactly what he wants out there. Maybe he doesn't even want to see it. Right.
Right.
And I asked him, and he's like, "No, man, put it out. I don't care." I now realize asking a guy, "Hey, you were drunk on this episode. Should I put it out?" while he's drunk is probably not the time to ask him if I should put it out because he was drunk when I asked him.
Yeah.
So he probably doesn't care then. Maybe I should call him at the detox.
He's
No, you should
detoxing right now.
Just
so
wait
it's
till he
fine.
gets back, do the podcast with him, and ask him.
Well, we've already. It's out right now. So
It's
Oh,
fine.
okay.
It's in the
Never mind.
past.
It's currently streaming on every platform where you get your podcast from.
Oh yeah, I started posting the full episodes on YouTube now, so you can also watch them there.
I noticed that recently.
Yeah.
By the way, Ethan, can I ask you one thing? What? Because I love talking comedy with you, but like, what is one joke that you hear a lot from all the new comics right now that you are just like kind of like, all right, we get it.
I'm gay. That's what I hear.
Actually, Jesse, what you? I've been coming out with Jesse Donato a lot. That's the guy. He's like my partner in crime in terms of like going out and hitting mics. What would you say, Jesse? Like,
What are you hearing?
What are you hearing quite a bit? A lot of porn.
It's always
I was
been
gonna
porn.
say, like-
But
Yeah,
it's
it's
always
like-
been
yeah,
porn.
porno
Yeah.
is
Porn's
always
like
I
porn's
think-
like kind of like a crutch for everyone.
To be fair,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say like being like wordplay in terms of like racist jokes I've seen like quite a bit. But like I would say predominantly porn. Like just about like I fucking love porn and like
What's your favorite racist joke that you've heard somebody say?
I believe it or not, I'm not into that kind of humor, to be honest. I know. I know. I
know. I look.
I know. I'm sorry.
You're never getting booked here.
I'm a nice.
You're never gonna have a career.
I'm a nice boy. What can I
That's
say?
a Royal Comedy Theater.
That's the episode. Thanks everyone for watching. Have a great night. Thanks.